In the beginning, there was a triangle. But it was no ordinary triangle. It was a triangle of love. The three lovers in the triangle were called Brett, Damon and Justine. Brett was tortured, Damon was mouthy, and Justine was posh. From out of this triangle, a scene arose that would change the face of British music forever. Well, for a little bit at least. With his trusty art school sidekicks, Graham, Alex and Dave, Damon formed Blur. Together, they were united in the battle against this man, the evil American puppet master of grunge, Kurt Cobain, whose band, Nirvana, had infected the innocent minds of the impressionable British youth. Cobain was in reality neither evil nor a puppet master, but he was American, and that was enough for our leading man Damon to declare he was getting rid of grunge and putting British music back on the map. And how did he intend to do this? By telling us that modern life is rubbish, of course. However, Damon was not only none too enamoured with Nirvana, but he wasn't too keen on Brett, who had gone out with Justine first and whose band Suede were also doing better in the charts. Brett wasn't keen on Damon for stealing his girlfriend. He thought Damon and his British thing was a load of old tripe. Justine was left somewhere in the middle. Not to be outdone by the boys, Justine said, "Bugger this," and started her own band, Elastica. Jarvis Cocker's Pop were beginning to garner recognition too for being British and musical, which they had been since 1981, but who was counting? And new acts were popping up all over the place. Even in this new wave of British bands, Cobain's mythical popularity continued to grow. And then Blur released Park Life, a right old cockney kneed up of an album that everyone could sing along to. First single, Girls and Boys, went into the top 10, and then Kurt Cobain committed suicide. Were the two connected? No, but grunge had come to an end. But then a group of young upstarts show up and gatecrash the party. Who were they? Where did they come from? Well, they were the brothers Grimm from up north, Liam and Noel. And they liked cigarettes and alcohol and John Lennon and being well lads, but not necessarily in that order. For a while, the band Oasis coexisted peacefully alongside the Blur Boys, and such was the seaminess of the emerging scene that this man decided to give it a name, and that name was Britpop. And for a time, all was quiet and blissful and happy, but not for long. Remember, Damon didn't like Brett, and he didn't like Kurt. Always one to thrive on animosity. Now he had decided he didn't like Oasis, which was their own fault really for being rude to him in a bar once. But the Oasis boys were scrappers, and don't forget that they were well-ad as well. So, did they have a punch-up? Well, kind of. They both did the manly thing of releasing singles on the same day. What a lovely war that was. The country divided into two camps. Did you support Blur or Oasis? It was a battle of ideologies between North and South and good and evil. And it also helped to sell a whole pile more records. Blur eventually won, and in the very British spirit of fair play and sportsmanship, Noel declared that he hoped Damon and Alex would die of AIDS, and for a while everyone enjoyed a good old rock. They were on the news and in the press, records sold, Justine got herself a heroin habit. The cash piled in for all involved, and everyone else rode the Britpop wave. However, the only one who was unhappy was poor little Graham. He didn't like fighting or being British, or the thought that Oasis might wish he died of AIDS. Instead, he liked the very thing Damon had told him he shouldn't: American music with scuzzy guitars and lo-fi sounds. Graham sulked, and Damon gave in. And they skipped off to make an album like their new heroes, pavement, ditching the British patriotic palaver they had created along the way. Oasis, on the other hand, thought they had never had it so good and wrote an album so overblown and bilious that it made even Elvis's final years look tame. Suede, who said they would never write a song about a chip shop, did exactly that. Well, not really, but almost. And as 1997 came to a close, so too did the era of Britpop. The end? But not quite. Damon now writes Chinese operas, Justine paints Buddhist pictures in California, Liam is a full-time John Lennon impersonator, Noel plays drums for Paul Weller, and Brett? Well, no one really knows what happened to Brett.